Hi, I am Dr. Sherry, and I am here to go over a very important lesson that you guys may not understand, but I'm going to make sure you understand it. All right after the intro. Here we go. Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Sherry, your multi entrepreneur, where I will teach you about real estate, business, credit, and life. And today we're going to talk about the difference between real property and personal property. Real property and personal property. So, first of all, what is real property? What is real property? And real property is different from real estate. So, do understand that. So, when you are understanding this concept, you need to make sure you understand very, very thoroughly the definition of what land is, the definition of what real estate is, and the definition of what real property is. So, in today's lesson, we're going to talk about the difference between real property and personal property. All right. So, let's just start with real property. First of all, real property deals with, of course, the property, but the rights that you have to that property. All right. Real property consists of land, and we know land to be the airspace, right? We know land to mean that the land that goes all the way down to the center of the earth. You may also hear it called the core of the earth. Okay, so we know that. We know that land is anything that is naturally attached to it. That word naturally is very, very, very important. Naturally attached to it. We know that real property consists of real estate meaning land plus anything that is man made that is attached to it. For example, a house, a building. Okay. And now, when we talk about that real property also includes the surface rights. When I say the surface rights, what am I talking about? I'm talking about mineral rights, right? The mineral rights. Like if I'm in Texas and I have oil, right? I have mineral rights to that oil. If I'm in Florida and I have beachfront property, I have water rights, right? Consider what kind of body of water it is. If it's a ocean, okay, I have littoral rights or literal rights. It depends on where you are and how to pronounce this, okay? And if I have like a river or a stream that flows that's running behind my house, that is considered riparian rights, okay? So we have water rights as well. So, how you need to remember this, and a memory tool is remember river, riparian, littoral, lake. Okay. Remember, riparian is water that flows like a river. And remember, littoral is kind of water that kind of stands still like a lake. All right. So now let's move forward to real property and personal property. Real property and personal property. So real property we already talked about is land. We already talked about the attachments to the land, but I also want to talk about this word right here, which are fixtures. Fixtures. Well, out of the word fixtures, you can get the word fixed. So think about something that is fixed in a space, right? It is fixed there. It can't be moved. All right. That is real property. Real property. It can't be moved. It is there. It is attached. Okay. Now, when we talk about the word personal property, okay, with personal property, always memorize this word. The word is chattel. It rhymes with cattle. Okay, remember that. Okay, chattel is the same word and it means personal property. So you may see either one of those on your test. Remember that because you may see either one of those on the test. All right. So we talk about personal property, another word being chattel. We're talking about property that can be moved. So let me give you an example. If I'm at Home Depot and I am picking out a beautiful spa tub that I want, right? A beautiful spa tub. While it's at Home Depot, it can be moved, right? It can be moved from one place to another, right? It has to be moved out of Home Depot and it needs to be brought into the store, okay? That is personal property. Now, once I get it home, and the men are banging it in and fixing it and nestling it in the bathroom where it belongs, and it's all nice and snug in the corner. Once it's in that spot and they put the cement around it, it shall not be moved. It is now real property. It is now real property. So real property and personal property is defined by its attachment. So remember that it is defined by its attachment. Can I move it from one place to another? And if I can move it, then that's personal property. If it is fixated, okay, it can't be moved, if it's permanently there, okay, then that is real property. Join us every Wednesday, 7 o'clock p.m. via Zoom as we go through our own real estate tutoring. I promise you, you will enjoy it. And you can get to the tutoring at www.tsreschool.com. That is Tri-State Real Estate School. We teach you everything on the national portion, and we can assist you with what you need on the state portion. Join us for our tutoring classes. I promise you, we have seen students increase dramatically, sometimes after even one tutoring session. All right. So the tutoring is well worth it. I promise you, you'll get a lot out of it. And also, we provide courses for you as well. So if you're working on your real estate license, no matter what state you're in, okay, no matter what state you're in, you can go right to our website. Again, it's www.tsreschool.com, and you can start any real estate career in any state that you like. Also, it's not just real estate. We have information on mortgage lenders. Okay. So if you're wanting to become a mortgage lender, if you want to become a mortgage lender, then you can go to our website and begin the education that you need for that. Okay. We have courses right over there, and we're not done. We have courses for appraisers as well and home inspectors. All right. So we got a wealth of information over there, including if you're already a real estate agent, we have continuing education classes as well. So join us over at the website. Join us every Wednesday for our tutoring. You can catch the link below as well and catch us for our next lesson. All right. Until next time, you guys. Bye-bye.